Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves. I'm a tarot card reader, astrologer, psychic medium. And today I have a message for you. I don't know what that message is yet. I will have titled it after I pulled the cards. But what I know right now is the spirits are telling me there is something you need to know. And you have found me today for a reason. So I'm going to shuffle the cards really quick and then we'll pull a few and find out what that message is. And we'll go from there. We'll check it out. Let's go like that. Let's go like this, and let's see. First card we're going to pull, Nine of Wands, my dark and lovely soul. Have you been working at something? Have you been, like, this could be a job, relationship, a lot of different things, and you're tired? It's been wearing you down. It's been wearing you down. Page of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about doing something else, some new ideas. Maybe you've hit the point in life where life has been wearing you down. Again, I get that wear down with the Nine of Wands energy. But in your head, though, you're thinking maybe there's something different, right? Maybe there's a new pasture out there or something else we could be looking at. Six of Pentacles. Something more abundant. You might not be happy where you are in life right now. It could be really, I get a financial sense. It could be love, could be relationship, it could be different things. But with the Pentacle energy on top of it and the tired, I'm getting like maybe it's time for a career change, my dark and lovely soul, to be really honest with you, that you have been thinking about doing something. This is your sign from the universe to maybe like pursue that a little bit more. Because again, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm talking about. It's draining on your soul, sweetheart. And you don't want that. Life's too short for that, right? Even if the money's good. Even if the pay is amazing. I have been rich in my life, my dark and lovely soul, and I have been poor in my life, and I have been miserable both ways. I always joke. Is that seriously, we find happiness where we find it. Money doesn't mean everything. So if you're not happy doing what you're doing, and there's something in your brain, some kind of idea or new thing that you wanted to try, I think you should do it. Because really, don't worry about like the career change money-wise, because you're going to have abundance. Does it necessarily mean an abundance of money? Could be. Could be. You could be way more successful doing this new thing than doing an old thing. But it could be an abundance of happiness. It could be an abundance of joy at what you do. It's just like more emotionally fulfilled, right? Does that make sense? Let's pull a couple more cards. Eight of Swords. You don't think you can, though. You think you're trapped in your situation, but you never really are. Two of Cups. Are you in like a relationship, family situation, maybe keeping you from making the move? They're going to support you. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. Seven of Wands. There's something else you want to be doing, but you feel really trapped in your life, my dark and lovely soul, and that's a shame, because I think it was Alan Watts who said, we're under no obligation to be tomorrow who we are today, right? We can start our lives over at any time, any age, any way we want to. And I'm a real big proponent of that, because you don't want to wake up one day and be like 50 or 60 or 70 and never have done the things that you wanted to do because you were too busy chasing, I don't know, corporate goals or a house in the suburbs or something. In my opinion, my dark and lovely souls, you know, I like material things as much as the next person, but we never really have lasting happiness from material things. It's not the best thing to chase in your life. So you're really struggling, like you feel you're locked in a position, like you couldn't quit your job because you won't be able to make rent or support your family or something like that. I don't think that's true. I think that's an illusion. I think with the Seven of Swords, you're lying to yourself about that. I think that within you is an opportunity, and fate's on your side with the Wheel of Fortune, to do something really drastically different with your life. And with the Six of Wands, you would be completely successful with it, right? Yeah, I get this vibe. This is a career change kind of vibe, and you're afraid to do it. It doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job, like at insert corporate job here. It could be like whatever you're doing to make money right now, whatever situation you feel like you're trapped in to make a living, right? To make ends meet, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. This doesn't necessarily even mean like you have a job. You could be a housewife with a husband who's a jerk. You can go. You can go and start your own life. You have this idea. Can't make it up. That Ace of Swords, or no, Page of Swords, I apologize. That Page of Swords, it's this Ace of Pentacles. That idea can become a real thing. That thing you think you should be doing, that's not what you're doing right now. That could definitely be a real thing for you, my dark and lovely soul. And again, I'm your sign for the universe is that you shouldn't be afraid of this. You should pursue this. I tell people too, like if you really want to do something, when I started reading tarot cards, I didn't do it full time. I had a day job. I did it part time because I couldn't really support myself just reading cards, right? But I knew that I'd like to do it, and that was something that you could do, right? So it's the same thing for like yourself. Like if you want to do your own business or something like that, you don't have to, you can just start. Just start and build up from there. Does that make sense? But the universe wants you to take whatever idea you have that you don't think you're free in your life to do, and you're absolutely free to do it. So you should go do it. You should really go do it. You should stop not holding yourself back, because fear is just, what does it say in Dune? Fear is the mind killer. fear ruins your life. Fear's ruined my life. Fear has ruined your life. I bet if you look back through your life, there are places in your life where you were afraid and you didn't jump when you should have, right? And you regret it. And that's nothing on you. That's nothing on me. Everybody's that way, right? We all get afraid sometimes. But fear is never a cool thing. If you feel fear, like you feel trapped and afraid because you don't think everything will work out, if you try something new, that's no life at all, my dark and lovely soul. You need to break free of that trap. Queen of Cups, it'll lead you to be happy. Five of Wands, you have to work on it, but you're going to be happy. You just need to do it. Because what I kind of see, and this isn't for everybody, my dark and lovely souls. You know, a lot of times on my readings, I'll get comments and stuff. Readings find people as they need to. This isn't for everybody. This is for a certain group of my dark and lovely souls who need to hear this today. Don't lose your life being afraid to take chances on it. It's just not worth it. It's worth taking the risk, even if you lose. Even if you lose, so what? So what? So what if you lost your house? Okay, but follow a dream, right? I've lost a house, I got one back. Everyone can do that, right? Everyone can just follow their dreams. Don't let life slip away from you, okay? That's the gist of this message, it really is. And that's what the spirits are trying to let me know. And like I said, this might not resonate for everybody, but there are people out there who are just not having fun today. You're working at a job you hate, feeling trapped in a situation because you feel like if you do that thing you love, it ain't gonna work out. It's gonna work out. But even if it didn't work out, a chance is always worth being taken. Even if it's like that Garth Brooks song, old country song, The Dance. You'd be glad that you did it, even if it didn't work out, because you want to have the dance, right? So you want to live your life. Even if it doesn't work out all the time, you still want to take that jump. Don't let fear define us. Jump when you get to the cliff. Jump when you get to the cliff. That's the best advice ever, right? My dark and lovely souls, but seriously, it's metaphorically. Sometimes we just gotta let go. We got to let go and have an adventure. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that resonated for whoever it needed to resonate. My dark and lovely souls, my name is, again, Lenny Graves. You can find me at The Lenny Graves on TikTok and YouTube. You can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram because I like to be difficult that way. And if you like the way I read cards, and I hope you do, you can find me at thelennygraves.com if you'd like to book a personal reading, except no substitutions. I don't solicit readings and comments or messages, my dark and lovely souls. So if you want a reading, go directly there. Have an amazing day. You're amazing. Believe in yourself.